video is all about the Hangar. In the latest DLC, Money Fronts, Rockstar buffed the Hangar, and that's what we're here to test today. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, how you all doing? So in today's video, like I say, we're going to be testing out the Hangar. Because if you didn't know, if you own the new Higgins Heli Tours business, you actually get a 10% boost on your Hangar sell missions. Earlier today, I did a video on the Higgins Heli Tours for 1 hour's worth of work, and that was around $620,000. Let's see what we can make here today. Let's jump into it. All right, guys, so here we are in my very colorful Hangar. So obviously, if you want to make money with air freight cargo, you need to own a Hangar. So to do that, you're going to go to Maze Bank, click on Hangars, which is right behind my head. Now, you have a couple options down here. They're currently on sale for 30% off, so now's the time to buy if you want it. But the best ones to buy, especially on sale, are going to be these ones up here. Now, they are more expensive, but the good thing about owning these is that you can fly over Fort Zancudo. I mean, if that's not a reason to buy one of these, I don't know what is. If you have one down south, maybe upgrade to one of these while they're on sale. Having to fly all the way around this every time is very frustrating. So buy one of these, you'll be able to fly straight over it without getting a wanted level. Now, as far as upgrades are concerned, they are on sale this week as well. So if you want to do any upgrades and modifications, you can do. But obviously, it's all just cosmetic except for living quarters. I would definitely recommend purchasing the living quarters. That way, you can fast travel to this location. All right, so right now, you can see we have 0 out of 50. So I don't have anything in here. So we're going to be doing it for an hour, and we'll see exactly how much money we can make. Now, another thing you can do this week is if you come over here to good old Rooster McCraw, you can source air freight cargo. So I'm going to have him go ahead and do that. You can do this once every 48 minutes. So he should be back by the time we go ahead and sell. Now, this week, it's a guarantee that he's going to get at least 2 crates. Usually, it's like 1 through 3. It's guaranteed 2 this week. So make sure you come in here every 48 minutes to do that. Now, I'm guessing we're probably going to be able to get around 10, maybe a little bit more crates. So obviously, I'll throw it up on screen right here. As you can see, the bonuses. So since we're going to be doing a smaller amount, we want to get the maximum amount of bonus for the lower amount of units. So that will be jewelry, art, or animals. So we'll go ahead and we'll do these 2 right here. Now, we're going to just be going back and forth. We'll do the art and antiques, and then the jewelry, and then art and jewelry, and art and jewelry. We'll do that just so we can skip the cooldown. Now, the next thing is you're going to want to make sure you do land. Land source missions are so much easier, especially if you have like an Oppressor Mark II, or even like a Sparrow or something like that. It's just going to make your life a little bit easier. Land always. So I need to request my Oppressor Mark II. Like I say, it's just going to make our life a little bit easier. But as you can see, it's pretty far away right now. So I need to get we'll get ourselves a laser. We just need to go and get our Oppressor. Now, these missions take anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes. It's usually 2 to 4 minutes. So this one's going to take a little bit longer, obviously, because my Oppressor's not right here. I forgot to bring it over. But anyway, now that we've got it, we'll do this one here together. We'll do the next one together as well, and then I'll just skip ahead and show you how much money you can make per hour. All right, so now that we're here at this location, we're just going to blow this thing up. We're just going to blow it up, take out any guards if they start killing us, but just blow this thing up. It should take around 5 missiles. All right, now that it's blown up, we're just going to jump straight back onto our Oppressor and pick up the goods. So for this, you should be able to just go on top of it right here. There we go. Collected it, and now just go straight back to our Hangar. Now, this would have taken around 3 minutes, like I say. It's just that I forgot to pull out my Oppressor firsthand, so let's speed it up so we get back. All right, so as you can see, this one took us around 5 minutes, and that is including me having to go and get my Oppressor, which took a couple minutes. So this one was like 3 minutes. All right, so you can see there's a cooldown, but we're not going to worry about that. We're going to go to this one next and land one more time. All right, this is the Sandy Shores airfield. This one's actually technically easier to do at night because at night you can see the package glowing from quite far away. Where in the daytime, we're going to have to look for it. But this one, again, should take us around 3 minutes. Let's speed it up till we get there. Now, for this one, as you, I'm sure, already know, it's not going to be at Sandy Shores. So you're going to want to look on your map and see if you can see a helicopter in the distance. It could be either right over here, right there, or over there to the left. So let's see if we can see this helicopter. We're going to fly in this direction until I can see it. All right, it's straight ahead. I can see it. So we're just going to head straight ahead. Now, like I say, in the nighttime, from this distance, you can actually see the crate. But obviously, right now, it's the daytime. Can't really see it on my monitor. But you can usually see it flashing before you even get there. I do not see it, though. Like I say, nighttime does make this one a little bit easier. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to have to look for it. All right, I see the crate. It's right down here. We're not even going to get off our Oppressor. We're just going to come straight over here, go on top of it. Come on top of it. There we go, and we're out of there. So far we're 2 minutes in and we're heading back. So this is going to be another 3-minute one. All right. And as you can see, just around 3 minutes. So 3 minutes and 10 seconds. And there is it done. All right. Now we're going to go to source. Now we're going to go back to art and antique. So you've basically seen all of the missions. If you get this one, though, the Alamo Sea, don't do it. Just go ahead and join an invite only session. It's not worth it. It'll take you like 8 minutes, 9 minutes, which doesn't seem like a lot of time, but it definitely does when you're trying to do this as fast as possible. So I've basically showed you all of the ones you should be doing, and I feel like those two are the most common, but I will show you there's one that is the fastest by far, and then there's another, Elboro Heights. I think this is the other one we're not going to do. Yeah, this is another one of those ones where you have to go to the submarine. It's going to take you too long. Don't waste your time. But there is one that's incredibly fast that I'll showcase here for you today. And then there's another one that's kind of medium that I'll show you as well. And then we'll just skip ahead straight to the end. All right, this is the La Mesa one. This is the one that I was saying that is kind of a medium one. It doesn't take too long. You're looking around 5 minutes for this one, but it is in the city. So it just takes a little bit longer. But anyway, let's speed it up until we get there. All right, so here we are at the location. All you're going to want to do is land this thing down a little bit. You're going to shoot right there. As soon as that breaks, it should open this up. And then you just drive on in. You don't even need to get off your oppressor once more. Going to pick that up. And out we go. Boom! Now let's head back. And there is a few of them like this where you have to take out like that little like air conditioning type looking unit. But you don't need to get off your oppressor. You just stay on it, pick it up, and then head on out. All right, and here we are back. Like I say, this is a medium one, and that took us 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes. Easy. Obviously, if you don't have an oppressor, if you're newer, you can use like a Sparrow. That's just going to be not quite as good, but it's still going to be decent. It's actually faster than the Oppressor Mark II. But I'm just going to show you one more, the easiest one, and then we'll skip to the end. But you can see we're already almost at 4, and we're like 5 minutes into this, 10 minutes into this. All right, Richmond. This is actually the fastest one you can do. So whatever this takes us, this is the fastest. So let's speed ahead until we get to Richmond. All right, so here we are. All you're going to want to do... Oh, God, don't fall off. I'm trying to show people it's the fastest one, and I'm stuck on a tree. All right, anyway, you're just going to blow this thing up right here, and then you're going to come right around this corner. In here, like I say, don't need to get off your oppressor. And then that's it. We're out of there. And this should take you 2 minutes, but I did get stuck on a tree there. But anyway, let's speed it up till we get back. All right, and just like that, we're back. That's 2 minutes, 20 seconds. It would have been 2 minutes if it wasn't for me getting stuck on that tree. So you can do this. 2 minutes. Anyway, now let's fast forward until we've done it for 1 hour and see how much money you can make this week with it. Keep in mind, this isn't 2 times pay. This is just regular, but now we have a 10% buff if you own the Higgins Heli Tours. So let's see exactly how much money we make. All right, guys, so the hour is officially up. I managed to get 16, so 8 of each. Now, technically, it would be smart for me to get 2 more of each. That would give us the 10% bonus. But this is how much you can do in an hour. So I'm going to keep it legit, and this is how much I could do in an hour. So now we just got to sell it. Now, obviously, you can see there 528,000 if we was to do it in an invite-only lobby. But we're going to do it in a public lobby. All right, guys, we finally found a lobby. When I say it took about 30 minutes, I'm not joking. It was about 30 minutes to find a lobby. So we're just going to sell it. And even if we gets destroyed, I can still tell you how much we would have got. Anyway, we're going to sell all of it. Rooster hasn't been back, by the way. It's been well over an hour, and he still hasn't been back. I don't know where my 2 crates are from him. So we're going to sell cargo via land. Hopefully, it's a nice, easy one. We'll see. I should fast forward it, though, because I don't think you guys care about me selling it, right? You want to see me actually... you just want to see how much money it is. So let's get to the end. I should also mention, having that new 1-minute global signal thing is so much nicer than, what was it, like 15 seconds? This is great. All right, first one done. Second one done. Third one done. Fourth one done. And here we are on the final one. Done. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. $772,000. So $772,000 for 1 hour's worth of work. Now, in the video I did earlier today, the Higgins Heli Tours, we did around $620,000 for an hour's worth of work. So this is better, and it's not even 2 times pay. And I feel like if you put in like an extra 10 minutes and got the 10 of each instead of doing 8 of each like I did, you'd be over $1 million or close to it. That's not bad for an hour's worth of work. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Like I say, this isn't 2 times pay. This is just regular. You get a 10% boost for owning the Higgins Heli Tours. So that's why I thought I'd give it a try here today. So are you guys going to be jumping in and doing some hangar warehouses now? Or are you going to wait for 2 times pay? Let me know in the comment section down below. Anyway, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow as always with a brand new video. Goodbye.